Good day. On today's video we will fix the tailgate on a Mercedes T123. You are right now on the Mercedes W123 channel. I'm Hervé and I will explain to you. This is a very common problem on Mercedes estate, that kind of problem. So what we will do in order to fix this, first off we will maintain this open. So you find a piece of wood, something in metal, whatever you want, just to make sure this stays open, okay? Once this is done, we will remove this. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 screws here that we're gonna remove right now. Now that these screws have been removed, you will see that on this side we've got another one and on the other side too. Let's remove this and then you will be able to pry this and it should be able to come off. There's going to be 2 clips below this, but you should be able to come off. Now that the panel is removed, the strut is behind us, okay? So we'll have to remove the cover, the roof cover that's here. So for this, you will see in front, we can pull this and drop it off. And then we'll have access to the screw that's behind in order to remove it. As you can see, I've now dropped that part of the roof, and as you can see, you've got one point here, another one there. So this, you simply pull it towards you, and it will drop, okay? Now on each side we will have access to the screw. We will now remove one strut, change it, replace it, and then go on to the other one. For this I will use an Allen spanner to remove the inside part. You will see the bolt on the inside, and here you will see there's a little clip that we're gonna remove, and then we'll push the stud that's inside, okay? Highly likely you will need to use some penetrating oil, because those cars are not new, they have got some years, so highly likely it will need to be lubricated and then it will come off better, okay? So what I will do, I will remove that, that screw that's here, remove that, and then I will show it to you. All is now removed, so I've pushed it that way, and now you grab it and you remove it. Here we go, here's the bugger. Let me give you a bit more details on this now, on how to remove it. Of course I will give you the part number, so like that if you want to buy it you will know what to ask, okay? So this part goes towards the door, this towards the inside of the car. This is what I've removed, you see, with the Allen, okay, easy. This one gave me problems, okay? Why? Because as I've told you, we have to remove that little clip, okay, like this, and this has been very difficult to remove because you can see there's a little bit of surface rust on this, okay? So this I will file it a little bit, okay, and I will grease it before to place it back. Same thing here, I will place some grease just to make sure it goes nice and smooth, okay? So now to remove this one, as it was stuck, I've struggled, really I've struggled. So I've tried with a screwdriver, knock it down, hasn't been successful. I've tried with a screwdriver here as well, prying it, wasn't successful. So I've tried with so many techniques. I've even used a wrench like this one, and I've knocked it inside just to make sure it goes, but no. And eventually, after putting a lot of spray, a lot of lubricating oil, and really giving it, then eventually it came off. But this has been a pain, okay? So on the video it seems like it's easy, take it off, up, you switch it off and that's it, it's done. Well, it highly likely it will be more difficult than that, because as you can see, this one is original. Okay, so now what I will do, I will place the new one inside. So same thing, I will place that bolt at the bottom. I don't forget the grease. Okay, I tighten it, and then after you adjust the door to this, so like that you can place this one inside. Okay, you remember here I will use some sanding paper and make it nice and smooth, and place some grease. Okay, and then that will be done. Then we'll do the other side. I've now filed it a little bit. Okay, and we can see that now it enters perfectly into the old one and into the new strut as well, so it's perfect. So now I will mount it again without forgetting the grease. This one is now fitted, and as you can see, it holds by itself. Okay, so obviously it doesn't have much power at the moment, obviously, because I need to change the other one. Okay, but as you can see, now it's better. Now when you're gonna remove the other one, make sure you still place that that bar here. Okay, because obviously there will be less spring, and this may fall on your head. Okay, so just make sure it goes that way. As well, to remove the strut inside, you may have a problem taking it out. So what you do, you just raise it as much as you can, and you should be able to dislodge it. Okay, so I will now change this one and we'll be done. When we reach the time to mount it back, okay, you see this, the rubber here, we will take a flat screwdriver and we'll pry it a little bit and we'll place it over this. I'm sorry, the light is very poor, but you see, we can't have this like that. Okay, so this rubber just go over this. So if you pry it with a screwdriver, you'll be able to place it over and it'll be nice and flushed. This is it, it's now all fitted, perfect. What a change. So now let's see the difference. As you can see, it's much harder. Close perfectly. We open it. Open by itself. That's just great. Okay, so I hope that you have liked the video. I hope it's useful to you. Subscribe to the channel if it's not done so, and we'll see each other in the next one. Take care.